one and all. You are listening to another one of my rants. My rants, R-A-N-T-S, not ramps, R-A-M-P-S. You need to follow me on Twitter. All of you who aren't following me on Twitter and that are listening to this, you're all hypocrites. I have 9 followers on Twitter, and I'm following 123 people. Follow you all. You follow me. 4 I know this isn't Facebook, but still, people, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Wait, no. Horror for Horror was MySpace. Whatever. Fucking MySpace is dead. Have you looked at MySpace lately today? Anyway, my rant's not about MySpace. I will do one on that tomorrow. My rant today is about cell phones, iPods, and laptops, and iPads. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Apple iPad? Sounds like apple pie, huh? Anybody want some apple pie? You know, some nice tasty apple pie? Pie with Cool Whip? You know, with the little cherry on top? A little cherry on top of the apple pie? Anyway. So, I was on the bus the other day, and every 5 minutes, I hear a cell phone going. And so, finally, I look back, and it's some white guy in the back of the bus, fucking his, cell phone going off every 5 seconds. I was like, Jesus Christ! It's like, turn your fucking cell phone off! I hate people like that. There's, like, a little sign on the bus when you first go in saying, please silence cell phones so other passengers do not get annoyed. Wait, no? There's no sign? Really? Hey, there should be. I get so annoyed by all these gay people fucking with their cell phones going off. Now, I admit it. Okay, I have a ringtone. I have Inject Me Sweetly. But here's the thing. I don't keep it on, you know, normal all the time. I mostly have my phone on silent unless I'm at home because I lose my phone at home. And, you know, it's like I can understand that if you lose your phone at home, you might want to have your ringtone on so you can call your phone, or your friend can call your phone, and, you know, yeah. Regardless, my phone's a little piece of shit, but I love my phone. My phone is my baby. But, yeah, I hate people with annoying ringtones, like, the banana phone fucking ringtone. I don't know if any of you have ever heard it, but you can look it up on YouTube. Look up, banana phone, and it's this gay little song. Whatchamacallit, Amazing Horse is a funny one, but it's not as interesting as banana phone. So look those up. Some people have those as their ringtones. You won't believe some of the lyrics for it. But, they're annoying. Cell phones are fucking annoying. They're convenient, but they're annoying. The other thing I hate about, cell phones is fucking getting text messages. I hate text messages. The only person I ever text back is one of my really good friends. And even then, I don't text back half of my good friends. I mostly ignore phone calls and ignore text messages. It's like when I want to call somebody, I'll call somebody. But when I don't want to talk to anybody, I just kind of like, I'm bad about picking my phone up. It's just like, and the other thing I hate is, like, I'll be with my friends out somewhere, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I'll receive a text message from the friend that I'm sitting right across from, and I'll be like, what the hell? Well, honest to God, do you have a life? Aren't we, like, sitting, like, right across from each other? And you're texting me. And then when I don't reply, they look at me from across the table and ask me why I didn't reply to their text message. Oh, so you can text me what are you doing? How or what are you doing? And then when I don't text you back, conveniently you know how to use your words and say, hey, why aren't you texting me back? Because you're an idiot. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about here are iPods. iPods, MP3 players, any kind of music device. Pretty much it is a way of saying, screw off, I can listen to my music whenever I want. iPods get more people in trouble than cell phones because you're busy sitting there changing your music in the middle of class or work or whatever, and you just don't listen to anything the fucking people says. But see, you used to not be able to get caught with your iPod or MP3 player because you'd have those little microphones, like especially girls with their long hair. If you have long black hair and you have a black pair of headphones, you could have just like stuck them in your ear and kind of covered it with your hair. But people are now fucking whipping out their ginormous headphones and just like sticking them on the side of their head. And I had somebody do that in my friend's classroom the other day. She fucking like had her ginormous fucking headphones out, and the teacher's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Nothing." And the teacher's like, "Are you listening to music?" She's like, "No." And then you freaking hear Beyonce in the background, fucking, "Halo, halo, can you hear your halo, halo?" And I was just like, "Bitch, shut your fucking ass up. Turn your music off. Pay attention. It's geography." Okay, never mind. Turn it back on. Anyway, so I'm like going back and forth. I'm talking to you, and also talking to somebody else. But regardless, yeah, add me on Twitter. I feel like a twit not having tweeters and followers and all this crap. Anyway, the other thing I want to talk about is laptops and Apple iPads. Apple iPads, Apple iPads, Apple iPads. The way to the future. Way to the future. Way to the future. Anyway, Apple iPads are actually starting to become cheaper than laptops. I'm actually pretty amazed. I think what Apple's doing, quite honestly, I think Apple, with all this new technology that they're coming up with so quickly, I think Apple went into the future. I think Apple has a time machine. They went into the future, and they fucking stole one of the things that they were going to come out with, like their newest project from like 20 fucking 14 or some crap like that. And so now that they're selling it hella cheap, they're making more money. By making more money, by the time we get into 2012, that's the end of the world right there, because we'll be worshipping a giant apple. Not the annoying orange, a giant apple. Why? Because Apple has technology of the future, technology of the future, technology of the future. Can I just ask everybody one thing? I mean, if you can put it at the bottom of this YouTube video. Which do you like more, MP3 players, cell phones, or laptops and Apple iPads? I'm just curious to see how many people respond to this and tell me what they think. For now, this is Scene Bitch. I will miss you all. Mwah. You can follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/scenebiatch. You can also follow me on, or become my friend at Facebook. I'm always saying following. You can become my friend at Facebook. I will like help you out with pass a joint. I am straight edge, but I will pass a joint to you every now and then. I play Tiny Near Me and a bunch of other games on Facebook, so you can hit me up there. Obviously, you're listening to my YouTube channel, so hit me up. Love you all. Not really. Bye. Major homo, by the way. Just saying, when I say I love you all, major homo, because I go both ways. Major homo. Love you all. Bye.